Well, it's fall, finally.
About time.
You know what that means.
Balls get longer.
It's all about face aesthetics now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can't see body anymore?
The body goes away.
Sun's gone, gun's gone. It's time for swords.
Oh, that's not face.
I guess I didn't really think about this.
That's true.
Someone sent me a sword.
An actual one?
Recently?
Yeah, this sword showed up in my mail at my house yesterday.
Was it sharp?
They had throwing knives with it.
Nice.
A cool
want it?
sword?
I guess I'd have to take a look at it aesthetically.
Yeah. It's
Is it like a...
What,
like
was it a saber?
European or Eastern?
You know, I'm getting real tired of offering free shit to people, and they go like, "Well, I need more information."
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to get rid of all the fucking bedroom furniture that I bought just as like
Yeah.
I needed shit, so I went to IKEA a year ago.
Right.
I just bought shit,
Yeah.
and it looks like shit.
Just
and
give it away for
it
free.
is shit. You are shit, pal. Hit the bricks.
That's what you're saying to your
My
hems,
furniture, to my
Why-
to my
to your
furniture.
Ernez.
Just do a curb alert, dog.
I did. I tried to give it away for free.
And no one took
People
it.
are like, well, I just posted on Instagram. And then somebody suggested that's not the best way to
That's
go.
crazy, because what you're going to get is people that know you're going to talk to them at least 3 exchanges now.
Yeah.
What you're going to get is guys that were being ignored.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, what? Oh, yeah, I'll come by.
I
They
just
live in
wanted-
fucking St. Cloud.
Yeah.
I wanted to
They're
go
in
to
India.
a black woman of color who's also a business,
Yes.
to a melanated business voice. Because that's really who, after seeing the George Floyd video, I was like, what needs to happen right now is I need to buy cappuccinos from melanated voices.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
I need
you
to-
want your fucking nightstand to be used
yeah.
solely to store cocoa butter.
If I give my
Yes.
my Brimna's custom bed and headboard set up
Yep.
to anything other,
Oh, I thought you had the Malm.
now that I think about it, I do. Thanks for knowing more about my bed than I.
I used to have that bed.
The Malm.
I used to have the Malm.
What do you have now?
In the dark color, the black.
That's a
The
classic.
ebony Malm.
Ebony.
What do I have now? I have just like a metal platform.
Yeah.
A platform bed.
I have a low metal one myself.
For the time-
low is what's in style.
The time being, I'm going back to just sleeping on the floor.
I love it.
I already test ran it. I'm still good to go.
That's your
That's nice.
roots.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wake up. Yeah, you put just a little futon mattress. It's perfect. You know, I mean, the only
Minimalist.
reason it was women's fault that I had
Yes.
furniture.
Absolutely.
Guess
Fault
what,
of-
bitch?
Yeah.
No headboard.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing now. Now the apartment will be empty.
You need
That's
to
right.
you need to go back to like a beach chair, PS4,
Yes.
and an enormous television on the floor.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's it. BYOC when you want to come hang out at Nick's spot.
A
Yeah.
stack of High Times magazine.
One of yeah, pizza boxes that you've made
Yes.
furniture out of.
I had a friend, Andrew, when I was like 17. He was like 23, and his roommate was probably 24, 25. And that guy's room was so funny.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And because it was like literally like a fucking twin size disgusting mattress on the floor with like just a single comforter that would like make its way halfway across the room, stack of High Times magazine, and one of those like boom boxes for Mexican.
Yes, dude.
That's just in like
A
the
Magnavox.
right. That's in like the broken electronics section of Best Buy.
Yeah.
Just shit that's like open box and fucked
Yes.
Yeah.
up. Like a real cool
Iowa.
Guatemalan boom box.
Right. It's very defined, the base. It's circles.
Yeah.
It's like it's like red. Red circles.
High Times magazine, a lot of infected mushroom coming out of that
Oh
room.
God.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh
And,
God.
yeah, no, that was a hilarious setup.
I've never been a floor mattress guy, but I do go box spring, and I've been low mattress, and I'll be low mattress for the rest of my life because of I like the height it is when you fuck. I like to be able to stand up and fuck from behind.
He
can
had a
fuck
box
from-
spring, and it looked like that. Stop getting in bed looked like that video of that bulldog that couldn't get onto the pool chair.
It did
Oh,
not
so
look. I haven't
cute.
seen it. It did not look
Yeah,
like that.
We're gonna pull that up.
but it
That's
was.
very
But it
cute.
is cute when I get into bed.
It's
but it
cute
doesn't-
when you miss
when
the
I
bed
successfully
and fall back
get in. I don't miss it.
He misses.
I don't never miss my own bed.
down.
That's why I like a low bed.
Yeah, here's Stop trying to get into bed.
Oh my god, it's adorable.
I haven't seen the video.
You literally have that ass.
Oh hell yeah, that is me. But I get
It's
in.
literally
No,
you.
that's you trying.
That's
to
me
get,
sneaking into pussy. That's me getting my dick in pussy.
Look, here's you trying to get into the right position.
Oh,
Watch, here comes.
Let the people get some of the music. Yep.
this is from.
Here's stop getting up in the morning.
Tell them the link to find it.
Oh, he fell off the chair.
So you
Yeah.
can follow along at home. That's a bulldog in a beach chair.
Yeah, if anyone wants to watch it, Nick found it on the Woof Woof Facebook page.
Which he is a moderator of.
I am a moderator.
Did I tell you I had a roommate, John, that I lived with him for
Fake
like
name.
a year and a half. This is a fake name. And I lived with him for a year and a half, and he's like, actually, I'm the moderator for the Facebook page for
Seltzer?
Seltzer.
Yes.
Yeah. We never had seltzer in the house or anything. I was like, you don't even like seltzer that much. He's like, it's all right, actually. But I was like, why'd you start the page? He's like, they didn't have a fan page for seltzer. I thought they
Nice.
should have one.
Did he ever fuck off of that?
Off of his seltzer thing? No, I don't think
You
he
should
did.
be able to get pussy off of doing something like that. Or a couple dollars.
I'm sure there's at least one woman that's like, oh my god, he started the Facebook seltzer page.
That's what I'm saying. There's got to be a couple people that post so much in that
Yeah.
that it does matter to them.
Yeah, I want to get like a Santa Claus outfit and a bell, and then like a little like A-frame or whatever, and it has like a red shield on the top,
An A-frame what?
like a little like like a sign or whatever.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And it says, red shield on the top, and it says "Pussy for Santa." And just stand outside of Macy's and ring the bell, and then as women walk by, just be like, "Ma'am."
God damn.
Then when they look closer,
Yeah.
be like, "Do you want to have sex in my car?"
In Santa's
Yeah.
car.
Yeah,
Just point to a fucking Nissan.
yeah. Pussy for Santa is the.
Point to a Nissan Maxima.
We're out
Little-
here getting Santa's penis wet.
Either
God.
you can have sex with me, or you can donate money to go towards a high class escort. Because I
Yeah.
won't be fucking some street. Santa doesn't get bad pussy.
How about like just like a junkyard, and there's an old guy with like white hair and a white beard, and he's carrying like a girl that's covered in like bug bites and like a Raggedy Ann dress, and she's got dirt all over her face.
Yeah.
And he's walking through all the garbage, and he looks at the camera. He's like, "Hi, these kids need pussy. These kids need some motherfucking pussy." And the Christian Getting Pussy Network,
Yep.
for the cost of one pussy a month and one American pussy a month, you can buy these kids
So would he be
Some-
carrying?
some junkyard pussy.
Would he be? So the girl he's carrying,
She needs pussy.
she needs pussy, and he's taking her to get pussy.
Yeah.
He's taking her to get pussy.
That's awesome.
And it ends with him like walking out of the junkyard, and then we see that this is just a set, and he's actually in Hollywood.
He's on a sound
and now
stage.
he's on the Sunset Strip buying a prostitute for the junkyard
awesome.
kid.
And she eats the prostitute's pussy.
It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of pussy, we get bust. We have to eat a bunch of bust. All
That
that feed
honestly-
us is bust.
I would be really pissed if I wanted pussy and I got semen instead.
Because we have
You
to
were
eat
check-
bust.
I
You're
would
checking
be,
the mailbox every day.
I would
for
be
pussy.
freaking miffed
Yeah.
if I had to eat cum instead of have sex with a woman.
Yeah, that would freaking piss me off too, brother.
Thanks, man. I'm glad we're on the same page here.
You know,
no.
it's like statistically almost, if you make it to like 35 years old, if you've been going to restaurants your whole life, there's almost a 100% chance you've eaten bust.
Nice.
Because that's a lot of people think that it's nobody's doing that in restaurants, but every restaurant I worked at,
Every single one.
every single one,
They're
there's-
putting
I
busts
would-
in.
there's
Every
always
dolphin,
somebody nutting in the food.
Yeah, and it was me.
Yeah.
I bet you the percentages are nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you've eaten somebody's pubes? I bet you have, Adam. People don't
Oh,
like you.
100%.
People hate you.
Yeah. I will be poisoned, you know. It's weird to know the way you're going to die. Actually, there are two possibilities.
Yeah.
But I know that it will be one of two.
What is it?
One will be a poisoning from someone I don't even really know that well.
Right.
You know, someone that I've pissed off so badly, and I don't even.
You're not even aware.
I'm
of
not even aware of it.
Maybe
I'm-
our enemies from the Red Scare podcast.
Oh yeah, maybe that.
Could be
Maybe
that.
Anna will poison you.
No.
She'll be like, Adam, I have some cool clothes for you to wear.
That we both fit
Poison
into.
Yeah, we
clothes.
The same size that we are.
Adam,
Except the
I got-
shirts, my
yeah.
shirts
I
are
thought-
bigger because of my tits.
I thought I'd extend an olive branch and
but
get-
our pants we can share.
Yeah, and I'll give you.
Yeah.
You can dress like a 1920s lesbian.
But
Like
little
the-
do you know the buttons.
Like fucking
Poison clothes, classic. The classic poison clothes. The other way will
We can
be
both look like fucking Howard Hughes's friends. Yeah, here, hold it. Now put the golf club on your shoulder.
That's right.
And that's how you activate the poison.
I want to rewatch The Aviator. I only saw it once.
Well, you're not allowed to.
Okay,
dude.
sorry. I'll
You have
I'll
to go
ask
to the,
you.
You have
I'll
to go to the
ask you.
hospital for your medicine.
Yep.
The second possibility will be I'll have a sneezing fit while driving, and I'll just slam into a wall.
Interesting.
But it'll be one of two. It'll either be Anna catching and poisoning me with clothes.
You know what I
Or
think is a funny move? Is like being in public and saying cheese while taking a selfie.
That's very
to
funny.
yourself.
Yeah, cheese.
Dude, that was so funny.
Yeah, like
Lunatic.
I'm I'm new.
I'm new to selfies.
I'm new to the whole.
What you were texting about yesterday? Now that's a good idea.
Yeah.
A guy a guy having sex, and as soon as he comes, lay out the scenario. He busts,
Oh
and
yeah,
then
that was very good.
Well, I was just listening to Backcountry.
yeah. Imagine a guy just busts and immediately plays Avenged
Puts
Sevenfold.
on Backcountry on his phone.
Doesn't talk
You
to
were
the
listening
girl.
to the Divorce Kid playlist.
That playlist was never finalized. There's only 3 songs on there. So,
Backcountry and what else?
I forget. Probably like Trapped.
Oh yeah.
Trapped.
Yeah, Hoobastank.
Yes. And the reason is I'm gay.
I am crawling in your ass, looking for some semen.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, basically, the idea behind that song is I was thinking about like a really fucked up Magic School Bus episode
Yes.
where Carlos gets raped.
Yeah.
And so
They have to do a rape kit.
They don't do a rape kit. Miss Frizzle makes the school bus tiny, and this kid's driving to Carlos's ass to find the semen from his rapist
Right.
to
Oh,
give
okay.
to the police
Exactly.
officers.
They had to do an investigation.
They cover the school bus with cotton.
Yeah, so they go. Well, the school bus shrinks down, goes into Carlos's ass while he's asleep, and then while they're in there, and Miss Frizzle's like, "Look, kids, that's the HIV virus."
Oh no.
and it's killing Carlos or whatever, and then the nerd, what's his name, Arthur?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Adam.
Yeah, his name.
Adam.
He's like, what's this button do? And Miss Frizzle's like, don't press that button. It turns off the magic. And he presses it, and the bus becomes full size and
In his ass.
in
Yeah,
Carlos
Splits Carlos up.
and it fucking
It tears his
it tears
ass up.
his ass completely open to the size
Well,
of,
his whole body, you'd assume.
to the size of a
No,
bus. Yeah.
the sad truth is that the rest of him is fine. His ass is just torn.
And Carlos is like, adios mío. Not again. And then that was sort of the idea behind the song. Crawling in
Crawling.
the dark.
Crawling in the dark. Yep, by
By Hoobastank.
Hoobastank. There was a guy that we used to call Hoobastank at Greek church camp.
Why'd you call him that? Because he smelled?
No, he was good at singing Hoobastank.
That's a good reason.
Wow, that's a great
He kind of
nickname.
looked like the guy, and he would fucking. He was shy, but he would crush singing Hoobastank just outside, and we'd be like, "Hell yeah, Hoobastank!" Everyone's playing basketball. Hoobastank's just fucking crushing the acapella versions.
Yeah.
How about Cuba Gooding Jr. stank?
Yep.
And they're like, I'm crawling in the dark. Why don't you show me the money?
And show me the money.
Yeah.
I am crawling in the dark. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
Yeah. Dude, stank.
And the reason is my agent, Tom Cruise.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Get
And
me a
the
new
reason is
contract.
Cruise. I found a reason to be straight.
I can't think of any
Psych, no, I didn't. I'm
other
gay.
Uber stank songs.
And the reason is I love the taste of
God
sucking
damn.
guys' cocks.
Like those years were such dog shit.
There's really just those two. The reason and then crawling. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm thinking of Linkin Park's Crawling.
Yeah, that song's good.
Sucking on my dick. My balls, they are now empty. Something like that.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Chester.
R.I.P. Chester. Mike Shinoda is holding it down for you.
I have it on good
Here
authority.
on
Mike
Earth.
Shinoda actually killed him.
No way, dude. Don't put that out into
I've
the
tried.
universe.
He fucking samurai sliced him up.
Oh, man. Not a day goes by where I don't think about Chester and Bradley from Sublime.
Nah, Bradley, I don't think about it anymore. The
Oh,
wound is
man.
healed. But Chester, it's still so fresh.
No, Bradley, it still hurts. Ever since he died in 1994.
Dude, I used to absolutely rock with Sublime.
Dude, I remember, do you remember, wanting to be a stoner, before you
Of course.
ever got high? There was, an older kid at camp, and in retrospect, it's one of the gayest things anyone's ever said.
literally Half Baked is probably the reason I ever
Yeah.
smoked.
Yeah,
weed.
Of course.
It seemed so cool.
It was awesome.
Yeah. But he was
Doing
like,
the voice before you've ever smoked weed.
he was like, dude, he's like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah, man.
Dude.
Dude.
fuck you,
Yes.
you're cool.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that movie is so
John Stewart's part's pretty... Have you
ever seen a
on
bag of a
weed?
$20 bill on weed?
I literally
Yeah.
knew that. I would recite that before I saw Half Baked.
Oh, yeah.
And then I saw the movie. I was like, oh, that's where this is from.
Yeah, but the older kid was like, dude, you gotta start smoking weed, and when you do, you gotta put on a little Sublime. And I thought that was the coolest thing anyone's ever said to
Hell
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys kiss after that?
No, I remember I was like, that kid,
They kissed.
yeah, we kissed.
Be honest.
They
We didn't
made a movie
kiss.
called "Smoke Me by Your Weed,"
Smoking by weed.
where Army
two
Hammer
gay Jewish kids.
plays. He's the older gay man that teaches the younger homosexual Jewish boy about weed.
Yep. He
And
penetrates into Santeria.
they've got an apple that he shows him how to turn into a pipe, and then
That's
he puts his
right.
cock in it.
He sucks his cock
He
through
sucks
the
his
apple.
cock. Yeah.
Because they both have little ass
yeah.
Jewish dicks, by the way.
Yeah.
That fits in the middle of an apple.
Yeah.
Smoke me by your weed.
Smoke me by your weed.
Yeah. The Adam Friedland story.
Honestly, if that movie...
And the dad's like, "You don't have any idea how jealous I am. I've been waiting to have gay sex for decades."
Damn, it is perfect in that regard.
Yeah. Well, it's real. That's part
Didn't
of
we have an argument? Wasn't I the only one who said that he's gay now? That
I
his
think
dad
I
is
just,
gay?
I just didn't participate in the conversation.
Who, my father?
Well, your dad, yes, but also the dad and Call Me By Your Name.
Oh, yeah, he is gay. You find out at the end of the movie.
I feel like I was the only one who was arguing that.
Were we arguing about calling me
Or
by
maybe
your
I was
name?
arguing with Eldest.
I think it doesn't matter whether he's gay or not.
He's
the point,
definitely
matter.
gay.
the point is that he doesn't love his wife.
That's true. That's what we can all agree on.
But it's not.
all women are
It's
whores.
not gay
Yeah.
to not love your wife.
Yes, it is.
cool
It's
to not
cool.
love your
Exactly.
wife.
And that's
Nice.
yeah.
Hey, nice wife, homo.
Yeah.
That's what I love saying.
The moral of the story is you can either choose to be gay or be a bitch who doesn't love his wife, or be a cool guy that gets pussy on the side. His dad's moral failing was not coming out of the closet and living as himself, but it was not cheating on his wife.
Who gets boy pussy on the side?
Does she?
Well,
You would assume
whatever.
so.
What about instead of Gary Busey, it's Gary Bussy?
Gary Bussy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like-
you know how cool of a movie Call Me by Your Name would be if instead of Army Hammer, it was a lady with big ass tits sucking off of like a regular.
Yeah, an older hot
That'd be
chick.
awesome.
Yeah.
what if instead of Army Hammer, it was Arlie Ermy?
Who's that?
Oh, the army guy?
The drill
Oh, yeah,
instructor
yeah.
from Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
God damn it, boy! I love the taste of your cock.
The only thing that comes from Texas is steers and queers. Thank God you're not a steer.
Look at it all covered in shit. Looks like a Snickers bar.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Just pounding your ass viciously, Army style. See, I would worry about the aftercare with Arlie Ermy. Would he cuddle the way Army Hammer did?
Bullshit.
I'm a very sensual lover.
Yeah. They
Didn't
have
Army
sex. They'd have
he-
sex
he
with
rocked
Sufjan
it.
Stevens.
What a cool guy to be.
That is an awesome guy.
Just be.
You're just so what you are that they just like, all right, you get to be you in movies.
Yeah. Well, because it's like
He had a
I
TV
had a
show,
friend, I had a
too,
friend
Roll
grow-
Call.
I had a friend growing up that
Roll call.
that like just knew he was going to be in the military. Like he just knew, like he was
Yeah.
from when we were very young. He was like, "I'm going to be a Marine,"
Right.
and then he was a Marine. And then he got blown up. Now he's an airplane
Damn.
mechanic or something, you know. But
Does he have all his limbs?
yeah, he would. I mean, yeah, it was like I think he was in a car, or like a,
Gotcha.
what is it, a Jeep or something. I mean, he didn't lose any
a
limbs.
Humvee.
But I know he had to spend time in Walter Reed, and then he took his like GI Bill or whatever to go to like airplane fixing school. Cool. Lives in the Pacific Northwest doing that.
Okay.
But I mean, it was just like all he ever wanted, and he clearly like modeled his personality off after Arlie Ermy, even as children. And so I guess I kind of like project that onto Arlie Ermy himself.
Right.
But the idea of a guy that's just like, I'm just gonna scream, and this is gonna be me for my entire life.
Right.
You know, it's like that's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know.
Just one gear, one note.
Yeah.
Just crush it though.
They did it great, and then he became famous for it.
Right.
You know.
He was actually in the army.
Yeah.
He was a
That's
Marine
the whole-
Corps drill
yeah.
instructor.
He's exactly what he's played every time.
It wasn't it wouldn't be
I don't know.
surprising to me if he just wasn't in the army at all.
I don't know if it was like how it went down, but I remember reading that like they needed him as like a consultant on Full
Yeah, I
Metal
think
Jacket,
something like
and then
that.
Kubrick was just like, "You just do it."
You're
Right.
perfect.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
perfect for this.
That's what happened
that's
to me about a movie. About
What happened to
getting
Adam
pussy.
in a movie called "Smoke Me By Your Feet"?
They brought
hired
me
him
on
as
as
a
a
gay
consultant.
We need a gay
consultant.
Jewish
We need a
consultant.
gay guy to explain how sucking dick works.
Well, you know how like Hollywood.
Can you just do it?
Yeah, Hollywood. They have a lot of problems getting gay right in movies.
Yeah,
So they have to bring in extra consultants.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's Harrison Ford was actually discovered because he was sucking dick on the set of Star Wars.
Yep.
He was hired as a cocksucker.
That's a fluffer.
And they, which they needed because they had to have,
It seemed that got ultimately cut out.
well, a lot of the puppets were very complex and it required not only the use of your mouth, hands, arms, and legs, but also your penis.
It had to be hard.
And Frank Oz was like, to make Yoda work because he's already doing Jabba and fucking Chewie with his
Right.
arms and legs.
Yep.
He would need a guy to
And they
suck
shot all those at the same time, by
Yeah.
the way. To save money.
his-
You don't know this, but it was a very low budget
There were
movie.
scenes-
They were shooting 3 scenes at once with
Yeah.
one guy playing all
There would
3
be
puppets.
scenes where R2D2 and Yoda would have to be having a conversation with Chewie and Lando, and so they would have Frank Oz's one of his feet would be in blackface to be
Yep.
Lando, and one was Yoda and
Yeah,
Chewie,
right.
and then they would in the middle of it all they would have to have Chewbacca. And so someone would have to suck his cock to keep his dick hard. And that was Harrison Ford's job. He
Yeah.
may have been a carpenter. I may be misremembering.
No, that was it.
I think he was sucking Frank Oz's dick so that he could perform
he could
Chewie.
be Yoda.
He was a blue collar style rent boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He would do whatever you wanted. Sometimes it was carpentry. Sometimes it was getting your dick hard.
that's actually where Adam Carolla got his start too.
Yeah.
He was a lot of people don't know this, but he had to suck Jimmy Kimmel's dick.
That's right.
To keep Jimmy Kimmel hard so that Jimmy Kimmel could play
Carl Malone.
Carl
Carl
Malone.
Malone.
and with his arm,
Yeah.
while he would also be his famous Carl Malone meets Chewbacca Yoda and R2D2 sketch.
Yeah.
That's right. And what's really crazy is that they met while he was on radio.
Yeah. Doing
but-
Love Line.
Yeah,
But that's how he got into character.
yeah, he was.
It had to still work visually.
Yeah, he was sucking penis.
So true.
It is true.
So motherfucking true, actually.
So, you guys probably could have guessed, but the three of us right now, we have DNC fever.
Oh yeah.
I can't get enough of it personally.
I didn't pay attention, so we're not going to talk about it.
Okay. I haven't watched a single
I just
bit
want
of
to say shouts out to Colin Powell
Uh-huh.
for being the DNC speaker.
You know what I call him?
What's that?
And you don't want to know. You don't even want to know.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I call him War Machine from Iron Man.
Cool.
that's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
You're giving him
Black-
too cool a name.
Black Iron Man.
He was Black Iron Man.
Isn't that the story? It's like fucking Iron Man makes a suit, and he was like, "No, to make a shittier version give the iPhone 6 version of the suit to a melanated voice."
So, yeah, to a
To
black
Don
guy who
Cheadle.
has actual
Yeah.
combat experience.
Yeah.
I'm just a rich prick.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You got to give me a better suit than this, Iron Man.
Let me get one that makes my dick bigger, man.
Yeah.
Poor Terrence. Poor Terrence getting owned and them just giving the role to Don Cheadle for no reason.
I love Cheadle, man.
Yeah, he's cooler than Terrence
He's so
Howard.
cool. I just watched what do you call it with J-Lo
It's
and
funny
George
because he's in
Clooney.
Hotel Rwanda,
Yeah.
and it's okay for them to ask him to do like an African accent. But imagine you make a movie with like, I'm trying to think of who like the leading Chinese actors or Asian actors
Right.
are.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, but Jackie Chan already.
Oh, he
has that
talks like
accent.
that.
Yeah.
The
If
guy
you had-
from
if you had like a regular.
Fresh Off the Boat. That
I guess there aren't any.
yeah, there's a bunch of like Korean actors. I feel like
What do you call it? Chow Yun Fat?
no man. There's a handsome. They just announced. There's a guy who played Korean Jim on The Office for one gag.
I
who's
guess because
famous
like
now.
the
something Park.
the biggest Asian
Eugene Park, is that his name?
the biggest Asian stars are like people that were already famous in Asia and then they came
Right.
over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're trying to make that international bank money.
Yeah. But it would be funny if you had like an Asian actor that speaks perfect English because he's from Chicago,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Yeah, this movie's called Hotel China," and
No, that guy's name is not Eugene Park. I don't know what the fuck his name is.
Is there any way that you could make your voice
Randall Park. I don't know why I said Eugene Park.
Randall? Interesting name for a Chinese guy.
He's Korean
and
and he speaks fluent English.
even better.
He grew up here. He's exactly the guy you were talking about just now.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Well, that's like there's no way Randall is his Korean name.
Well, they do that
Might
with
be.
Furio from The Sopranos.
He's from Jersey.
Yeah, he's American.
Apparently, they auditioned people in Italy, and no one got it.
Because they're so bad at acting
They
there.
were too busy trying to have sex with the female casting directors.
That's true.
Can I see your pussy, please? I don't want to do the audition. I want to make a love to you.
You have a bee on your head.
You have a bee on you hat.
I have-
Yo, have you guys been listening to Talking Sopranos? It's good.
I listened to like a little bit of the first episode.
I love it because it's my friends.
If
The
I want
Sopranos isn't over.
to hear anything about The Sopranos, I'll just close my eyes and
Listen
go
to you.
into my own head.
They said that apparently Jerry Stiller was supposed to play Hesh,
Really?
but he dropped out. to do
Wow,
a
that would have
commercial.
been cool.
Wouldn't that have been awesome?
That would have been really cool.
And that's the kind of tidbits you're missing by not listening.
I love tidbits.
Jason Alexander was supposed to play Tony.
Really?
They have a similar vibe.
Could you imagine
Absolutely.
how bad that show would be if all the characters were Jewish?
I don't know. about
Tony's
that.
the only guy that's not in therapy.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm trying out drinking.
I'm trying out getting pussy.
I've been trying.
I've been trying to get pussy.
I've been trying to commit crimes on the side. It's a way to make myself feel better.
It's really just all
I'm
comes.
trying having confidence.
Yeah.
All the other Jews are like, something's wrong with Mort.
Something's off.
We have to kick him out of the law firm.
He's not allowed to be in part of the pedophile ring.
This thing
He's
of
not
ours-
allowed to be a producer anymore.
Yeah.
We're going to be making Spy Kids 4 without him.
How about this Sting of ours?
This
And
Sting?
then, like,
Committing crimes,
Hey.
That is the only. That's
good.
my go-to Sting song.
The
in my
Desert
head.
Rose.
Desert Rose.
That's the
dude.
best one.
That shit took over Greece. I was there the summer. It was a hit. It's blasting everywhere in Greece, dude. I'm like 13. Everybody's blaring Desert Rose in Athens. It's fucking awesome.
I remember seeing it on SNL, I think.
The Desert Rose?
Yeah.
Well, he was a musical guest.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he got like some.
What did you think? What possibly else could it have
I thought
been,
that they
Adam?
did a sketch where they're like about Sting. Maybe the joke is that he doesn't bust because that's his
No.
whole thing is that he likes tantric sex for hours and not busting.
Could not be me.
SNL's so fucking lame, dude.
Are they even coming back? What are they doing?
I don't know.
They're
But
gonna
I'll tell
do
you,
Zoom.
I'll tell you what it doesn't do is it doesn't get my dick hard.
Oh, that's
fuck. What do you do
for
about that?
fact.
I don't know. You know what? In fact, I'm gonna go piss. Well, maybe you could offer
Okay,
some
well, I
suggestions.
saw offer some suggestions. Absolutely. Yeah, I hate when my dick doesn't get hard when I watch SNL.
Uh-huh.
Just in case, you know, if there's a what?
Oh, I thought you were gonna give us a copy.
No,
There's no copy.
I don't have my phone with me.
of course you don't. One of the basic tools of the trade
of
of
podcasting.
missing.
No, I was trying not.
The
to.
one you're constantly on your phone every other episode. The one time you need to have your phone, it's not here.
No, I was trying to not have it so
it's
I could
very
listen.
it's very funny. Anyways, the promo code is CUMTOWN in case I'm not, but I'll be back. I just got pissed real quick.
Okay.
So go ahead and
I just set up my phone, so I actually can't sign into my Google. But listen, here's the thing about talking
oh, you
about.
got a new phone?
It's the same one. They're apparently they're coming out with new ones. So.
My screen's all fucked up.
I have insurance, so they just gave me the same one.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna wait until the new ones come out.
I'm getting a
Yeah,
new phone.
hopefully 4 cameras this time.
I might try to get rid of the smartphone if I can, but I don't know.
Go to a flip.
Yeah, I don't know. if
Well,
that's
once we
possible.
quit the show, we'll just all get flip phones, get into little cabins,
Yeah.
never get on Twitter ever again.
Zero
Yeah.
pussy.
Anyways, I'm gonna go piss.
Okay, so
Nick's gonna be pissing out of his soft little dick. But
Yeah.
if you want to be a man and piss out of a hard big dick,
yeah,
what you need to use is Blue motherfucking Chew.
if you're a guy like us, you like to piss hard.
Dude, I love pissing hard. The stream is you don't know, it's uncontrollable.
In fact,
It's like a fire hydrant.
the alpha move is to fuck soft and piss
fuck soft,
hard.
piss hard.
Yeah.
So don't take Blue Chew before you fuck. Slather your little fucking wet, fucking soft cock
Mm-hmm.
into a pussy. The girl's like, "What the fuck's going on here?" You're like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm soft right now, and you're loving it, aren't you?"
And you're
she's
loving
like, "I
it.
guess." And then as soon as you're done,
Uh-huh.
as soon as you bust,
As
you have to
soon
train
as
yourself
she
to bust.
comes.
As soon as she comes, which will be
From your soft dick.
which will be almost instantly because she feels what an alpha you are, and
Right.
how much you're about to go, and you're like the whole time you're fucking rubbing your little nub in her
Uh-huh.
pussy, you're like, I'm about to go piss hard, you fucking bitch.
Because as
You don't
we
even get the hard dick. I enjoy my hard dick when I piss.
exactly,
And so being dommed so hard like that, she fucking busts loads all over
that's
your
right.
fucking
Because
soft
the
cock.
female orgasm, as we all know, is not a physical thing; it's an
mental.
emotional thing.
It's emotional,
Right.
it's mental, and you have to treat her poorly.
So she'll get
And do violence to her pussy.
exactly. So she'll get off emotionally to your soft dick.
Yep.
Then immediately afterwards,
You pop a Blue Chew.
you pop a Blue Chew, bring her into the bathroom, tell her to lay on the bathroom in the tub. I heard
right.
Trey Songz does this.
Really?
In between sex sessions, he'll tell the girl to go to the bathroom, lay in the tub, play with her pussy, and then he'll piss on their face. It was all over Black Twitter today.
I didn't realize that.
This is the Black Twitter minute from coming Adam Friedland. Mm-hmm. Hip hop.
So you're not talking about the.
No, we're talking about it.
We're saying you should
Oh.
piss.
We're saying-
you fuck soft and you piss hard.
We're saying that a real true alpha gets his dick hard and then pisses on a woman as a means of marking one's territory, much like a
Exactly.
dog would.
And look, maybe you're not into that kind of advanced kind of sex, But if you love sex, you're gonna love BlueChew.com.
We want men to know it's okay to need or want some help to boost confidence and allow for better sex.
That's right.
I want men to know that.
I want men to know that.
The other thing too about Blue Chew is that it is a 100% black female owned
That's right.
company. These are melanated voices
That's right.
that run this company.
Yes.
So when you buy these,
the people that sealed the hands that sealed your pills were wearing big, long acrylic nails.
Yes, and it's not just the workers; it is the people at the top too. The board members, the CEOs.
In fact, the workers are white men who are nude.
The workers are white men that are wearing gimp outfits.
yeah, the people that own the company are all black billionaire.
Yep.
women.
Black billionaire.
Have you ever seen? Have you guys?
And
who are
Black Wall
listening-
Street is.
Exactly. They went to a time machine, went to Tulsa, got Black Wall Street before it was firebombed or whatever, which was fucked up. And they took them to the future, and then they own BlueChew.com, and all the workers are the white guys that were gonna do the terrorism against them.
Yeah, if you like sex, you'll love BlueChew.com.
That's right.
A lot of the people, like another thing that is the Blue Chew, it also a lot of the guys down at the orphanage, they take it to make the bust for the orphans.
Right. Because they can't get pussy.
They can't get. Yeah, imagine how hard it is to get your dick hard after just the endless busting.
Right.
Not even in a way
You're
that
being milked like a cow.
you're
in
being
a
milked like a
factory
cow
farm.
to make food for homeless children. And I mean, it's some would say it's sexual exploitation
Of the man.
of the man, but your boss
not
is
sexual.
your boss is a black owned woman.
Right.
And
Wait.
it's-
She's a black owned woman?
Yeah.
A black woman owns your boss?
She's a melanated voice.
Okay. Gotcha.
She's a melanated character.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, you get your
How about-
dick hard
how
with
about,
the same medicine as the regular shit.
How about watermelanated?
No,
No.
I don't believe so.
How about just
Maybe not in the middle of a read.
yeah, no, we gotta get. It's the thing is we're doing these protests to help out watermelanated voices.
Right. I'm gonna double down on no.
Okay. At BlueChew.com, you get the first chewables with the active ingredients sildenafil
And
or tadalafil.
Tadalafil.
Try saying that.
Tadalafil.
Good job.
Thanks.
BlueChew.com affiliated physicians work with you to find the dosage and active ingredient that is best for you. Chewables can work faster. That's the end of that
They
sentence.
can.
Chewables from BlueChew.com can be taken on a full or empty stomach. So no matter how much cum you got in there,
Yep.
you're good to go. Online physician consults is free, so it's cheaper than the other two, and it takes only a few minutes to connect with a BlueChew.com affiliated physician. And if you qualify, you get prescribed online quickly. No in-person doctor visit.
No.
No
one
awkward
laughing at your little
conversation.
fucked up cock.
No waiting in line at a pharmacy. It ships directly to your door in discreet packaging. Chewables from BlueChew.com are made in the USA, and they give you confidence in bed every time. You and your partner will love it.
We'll love it.
And if you're single, take them to beat off.
The important thing is that you buy the things that we advertise,
Yeah.
Yeah,
whether you need them or not.
it's practice for girls,
Yeah.
right? That's why I used to beat off into condoms when I was a kid.
Right.
To practice for when one day I was going to have sex with a girl wearing
First
a condom.
time I saw a condom at sex ed, I beat off into it, and then I didn't use a condom for years.
I think I did the exact
I've
same
never beaten off into a
I was
condom.
like, in
I think when I was
7th
like,
grade,
7th grade, 13,
Yeah.
health class.
I beat
Yeah.
off into a red-colored Lifestyles condom.
Yeah, why they always give like banana flavored condoms in health class?
That's what,
They were shitty ass condoms.
that's what was left.
Yeah.
There's a kid in my school who chewed on a strawberry condom as a bit. It was pretty funny.
That's funny.
That is pretty funny.
Every guy has performance issues at some point in their life. BlueChew.com, not me though. It's
Not us.
you guys.
I do.
A lot of
Every
stop
guy
it.
listening. And stop.
I'm man enough to admit that my dick doesn't get
Because
hard.
his bed was too high, so he'd have to struggle.
Now that I have a low bed, it gets hard. But
He was
yeah,
struggling.
I
to get
used to
into
have
it.
to struggle for hours to get
He's
into the
thinking
bed.
about that bulldog again.
The girl would be like, "Do you need a hand?" And I'm like, "No,
Yeah, I'm
Sit
not
there.
gay.
sit there and play with your pussy. I'll be up
Yeah,
soon.
I'm trying to get on the
I'm
bed.
trying to get on the bed to fuck you.
hmm
You fucking
Don't bring the
bitch.
stress of the outside world into the bedroom.
No, Get a low
Anyways.
bed and get a dick pill,
Visit-
and your dick will be harder than hell.
Visit buchu.wam. That's BIUI CHEW beep WIN. You get your first order free when you use promo code WOMDEN.
Nice.
Just pay $5 shipping. That's BFUN.
BF1213 dot
What?
pussy.
Whoop.
Are you?
Promo code what you buy? I think that's good.
Yep. And that's another
That'll do
ad.
it.
Yeah. Promo code Cometown. Promo code Cometown. The company, make sure you don't actually use the promo code.
He's coming to
Make sure it looks like our performance is bad.
Tell them come town.
The new bid is losing all of the sponsors.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because it would be funny.
It would be funny.
It would be so hilarious.
And we're back.
And we're back to the regular part of the episode.
We're back to having sex.
Show me pussy, please. I give you $100.
I can't wait to have sex in my ass.
Show me your pussy.
What if every time you just do a show like this and we know it's very
Yes.
then but you commit to it?
To doing the
For the whole show?
time.
No, for years, and then
Yes.
But the podcast, because people will still listen to something,
Oh, now we're in
and now we
Mexico?
change the
and
We
they
go
change
from
the
Iran
accent?
to
and
Mexico?
they never figure out what race
what that is.
that
yeah.
guy is.
Oh, that sounds good to me. Nick?
What are you doing, dude?
Whoa, Adam,
What?
what the
What are you doing?
fuck, dude?
I
It's
thought
not-
we were doing
Why are you
different...
holding your eyes like
yeah,
that?
it's not funny.
I thought we were doing different accents.
It's
Take the
not.
tape off your eyes.
Yeah,
Okay.
And where'd you get that hat all of a
this
sudden?
is just like last week when you said the N word.
Yeah. And we had to suspend you for a whole show.
We
Yeah.
had
And
the
we
gig with
pretended you were doing something
We
to
pret-
cover for you.
I went to an intensive therapy this weekend.
You went.
We
You
sent
went-
him
you
to a
went-
melanated voice
Yeah.
therapist.
Yeah.
And we made him repeat to her exactly. I said, say exactly what you
Say
said on
it,
the show.
yes.
And that black woman sat there while Adam screamed, "We got to get these boop out of." And then I think he stopped himself.
Yeah.
if I recall correctly on the
Yeah,
recording.
it sounded... Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Anyway, so, I've learned a lot.
And then a single tear went down her face like in glory.
Right.
And he was like, "Can you please say I'm cool?
Say I'm good.
Can you say I'm a good guy?"
Yeah. But I got kicked out of therapy because I thought she was giving me a vibe.
It is
you
very
tried
funny
to
that
fuck
there,
her?
now, in particular, there's a lot of white people that are like just like stupid white people that just desperately want black people to say that
Oh
they're
my God.
okay.
To launder their like.
They're having
reputation.
like a religious experience with black people right now. It's just like
It's
just
so pathetic.
I know.
There's this...
Like you've clearly never spoken to a black person.
Yeah.
In like a regular way ever in your life.
yeah.
And now you're like, yes, you're the best.
Yeah.
Like me and my friends, and it's like just a selfie with 3 black people they met 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's this. I don't know what it's. Maybe on Instagram. People have like reposted it on the feed. But this girl like interviews white women and asks them who famous black people are, and it's just the most uncomfortable shit in the world. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking about Z-Way show?
Z-Way. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I think you try and catch someone being racist.
Yeah, but I don't get what it is. She gives them a quiz on.
I haven't seen the show. I see sometimes it gets reposted.
Yeah, it just seems to me like knowing who black people are isn't the entire problem.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but then she gets like these girls that are like so.
I think she tricks dumbasses into saying racist
Exactly.
shit.
Like they want to be publicly humiliated. And with the carrot on the string is that they'll be accepted or forgiven.
I have no idea. I actually
Whatever.
don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even really know what I'm talking about either. But
It does pop up every once in a while, but I haven't watched it.
well, it's lucky for me that I know who every single one black person is in America.
I'm too busy watching Lone Wolf and Cub movies. Have you guys seen those?
No.
They fucking rock cock.
Yeah.
They're incredible for real. You'll love them. It's like an assassin is the son,
Yeah. I got to
and they're on the demon path to hell.
I got to calm down. I got some stuff I got to take care of before I can go back to watching movies. I had a nice run there, but now I'm like,
You stopped.
yeah,
Yeah, I think for me, it's like
too
I'm
wound up.
just watching basketball all day, and if basketball's off, I'm watching movies.
I have like periods where I just have to get things done, and then once that's over, then I can like recharge and go back to either
Yeah.
watching or reading. But if I'm like,
Reading.
if I get stuck in like a,
Pussy.
if I get stuck in like a thing where I can't, like it's like I should be working and I can't,
Right.
you know, like
I get you. You,
So
you
then-
get you derive no pleasure when you feel like you should be doing something from watching a movie.
Yeah. That's like, that's, you know, it's like not having, because it's not, I mean, if you have like a day job, you get that.
Right,
you know,
a second you're off the clock.
yeah, then you can go, but yeah, with this, it's like, it's,
Right.
you need to have something else that makes you feel like you put effort into something.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Mhm.
For example, I'm starting straight to gay conversion
Uh,
so I can get some cock.
You're starting a gay conversion camp.
I'm going from straight to gay.
yeah. That's a good spin on things.
Thank
Pray away the straight.
It's weird that the Nazis didn't just
You don't
try
have to deal with
conversion camps.
Oh, to make to make them non-Jewish?
There had to have been one guy in the pitch meeting that's like, can't we just make them be Christian?
Well, yeah, we'll dye their hair.
Yeah,
Give
well,
them contacts.
yeah.
At least the ones with big tits.
I don't know if we need to kill them. I mean,
Yeah.
that seems like a little extreme. They're not gay. You know.
They're not gay or gypsies.
Mm-hmm.
Those two we can all agree on. I'm just saying, you don't hear the gypsies yap too much about the Holocaust.
That's because they're too busy tricking people into, you know.
Playing 5-card Monty. or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. They're too busy hiding a fucking acorn under a cup.
You know they're like still around like in the United States. In Ohio, there's like a ton of Roma.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's weird. They're
That's
like
so
they're just like
cool.
rednecks basically.
That's awesome.
God.
Wow.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. What else can you tell us about Roma?
It was a good movie.
I haven't seen it.
Do you
Is it
want
about them?
Do you want to do a little book report on the movie?
Some Mexican people.
Hmm.
They're all in black and white.
Yeah. You liked it?
Oh, I thought it was great.
Why?
Because I have a tenderness for the country of Mexico.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
What would you like about it?
Oh, because you had
The
sex
film?
with a...
Yeah.
Oh, it was really cool.
But why?
I saw it once. I thought the scene with the riots was awesome. It had a tracking shot that was similar to the one he did in Children of Men, where the
my
the
boy
movie
Cuarón?
the movie sort of explodes and it's like
And that
comes out of
reminded you-
nowhere.
That remind you of when a man's cock explodes in your face?
Mm-hmm.
No, it didn't.
Is that what it was?
It was. Next question.
Okay.
Okay, so on record, that's why you liked
Yeah.
it. Because the tracking shot reminded you of a guy exploding on your face.
Just to be clear.
Hey, got his ass.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Why don't you El Succo my cock, Corone?
You're a cucaracha.
Well, I don't know about any of that, but I definitely want some chips and salsa now.
I would love that.
I would eat a burrito. I want to go watch Jazz. I wanna
The
go watch
Utah Jazz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Jazz play the fucking Nuggies.
It's cool having basketball in the middle of the day.
I love it so much, dude. I don't have to think about anything.
I'm back on cannabis. I was telling you
Respect.
guys. Yeah.
Welcome home. Yeah, I've been getting so fucking high that I fall asleep like watching the late games. I didn't get to see the end of that Lakers. I had to wake up to watch the end of the Lakers game.
I think you were texting me in your sleep last night.
Literally, I would wake up and text you and go back to sleep. But yeah, it's nice, man. I love sports for just tuning out the world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start gambling.
The world is hell.
The world is a vampire.
The
I've heard.
world sucks my penis.
The world is my penis.
It's fucking big as shit.
And I'm fucking gay.
I'm fucking gay.
Secretly gay.
I am gay.
Mm-hmm.
My dick is small as shit. I don't know the rest of that song.
Yeah, I wish there was something else that's happened recently to talk about. But are there any more riots? Is that going on?
We got our girl Kamala, dude.
No, yeah.
Got our girl Kamala in the mix. Biden's gonna lose probably. It's gonna be funny.
Yeah, I mean, fuck this stupid election.
Damn.
I'm not voting.
No?
No.
Not even like as a joke?
No.
I'm voting for Ken Bone.
I'm voting for
It would be epic if Ken Bone won.
if somebody does Call Me By Your Name where I get to play Timothy Chalamet and the Army Hammer is a lady with big ass fucking tits.
It'd be
then I'll
funny
vote
if
for
that was
director.
the movie about like a 17-year-old boy that just like gets pussy from some like hot 23-year-old.
Yeah.
No, she would have to be older. She'd have to be in her 30s. Isn't Army way older?
Yeah, but in
He's
the
like
movie,
late 20s.
in the movie,
yeah.
he's supposed to be like 24, 25.
Yeah, he's like
Oh,
the
really?
graduate student.
Oh, I felt he was older.
Yeah.
No. But it would be funny just about a family going on vacation and some 14-year-old boy is just getting like just choice 27-year-old pussy.
That would be awesome. That's the kind of movies we need more of.
Yeah.
Enough with this gay shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got that one. You got Moonlight.
Imagine that movie
you got
came
the
out.
Birdcage.
People would just be like, "What was the point of that movie?"
The movie's called The Awesome Kid.
Yeah, this kid rocks.
It's called Blank Check.
A gritty reimagining of Blank Check where he
Yeah.
fucks the lady.
It's, yeah, Blank Pussy Check. I mean, it'd be a remake the movie Blank. Remake the movie Blank Check, but it's about a kid that finds a gun.
Yes.
And so he just can get whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Because he keeps pointing the gun at
That
people.
would be
He
awesome.
gets a mansion and a butler.
He gets pussy.
That would be cool.
Because of the gun.
Yeah, because of the gun.
Interesting.
These girls at her school are like, "Wow, just like my dad.
Yeah.
You have a gun. You're pointing a gun at me just like my dad does when he gets pussy."
Okay. Interesting
Wow.
take.
Yeah.
Interesting turn.
Well, that's the
Social
circle
commentary.
the circle of life.
That's pretty
Interesting.
That's pretty dark.
Mahatma or whatever the fucking dad's name is in Lion King. He takes Simba
Uh-huh.
up there. He's like, look out, look at.
Where everywhere you see the sun.
When you look down and you see these women being abused by their fathers, then later you will abuse them in the same way. That's the circle of life.
That seems kind of fucked up, Dad.
And I don't remember if I'm the guy that says this in the movie or the parrot. It could be the parrot.
I don't think there's a parrot. It's a baboon.
No, there's a fucking parrot, dude.
Oh, Zazu?
Yes.
Yes. Is he a parrot? A toucan?
I don't know if he's a
That
parrot.
doesn't make any sense. Because aren't toucans in like fucking Belize?
Yeah, I thought they were
I
South
don't
American.
fucking know.
Yeah. I think you might be
He's just-
confusing Zazu and Toucan Sam.
I might be.
It might be the same guy. God, I want more coffee.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
I'm gonna get
up.
my coffee. 1 second.
No. No.
Damn, 2 breaks in one
Two breaks
episode.
in one. I'm the only Iron Man. I'm Cal Ripken.
Yeah.
I'm not pissing. I'm not drinking coffee. I'm over here laughing, saying, what about if a lady had
All right,
big tits?
how about this? How about me too, Can Sam?
Okay. Now we're talking.
And he's like, follow your nose directly into the pussy without permission. The kids are like, I don't know, Toucan Sam.
oh, so he's an advocate for rape.
He's an advocate for me.
I thought he had gotten raped.
Yeah, Zazu's got to be some kind of African bird.
They got parrots in Africa.
Do they?
Yeah.
Zazu, the Lion King. Let's look at this.
Put your nose in a woman's pussy. Tell her she'll
both-
never get on.
They're both British.
Tell her if she wants to be in Rush Hour 2, she'll let you put your nose in her pussy.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Most bird cartoons I see as Jewish.
Because of the beak.
Yeah.
That's racist of you.
No, well, I can be racist.
But it is.
To me.
That's internalized anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And while
it's-
you were getting the coffee, we found your journal that said,
Don't talk about my journal.
I hate black women.
Don't. Come on, man. You know it doesn't.
It's
say
fucked
that.
up that you said that.
It's in your, just right here in your journal.
page 1, chapter 1.
Come on. Dude.
I thought it was weird you put chapters in your journal.
Chapter 1. My dick is small and I hate black women.
That's not what it
The
said.
Adam Friedland story. One day I'm going to be a star. One day everyone's going to know the Adam Friedland name. Mm-hmm. And second to that,
but in the
my
meantime,
dick is
my
small
dick is
and I
small,
hate black women.
And I get pissed when
And
I
I'm-
see a black
And I
lady.
can't wait to hide my secret hatred for black women.
No, come on, dude. You know
It was
doesn't-
weird that you wrote that in your
Yeah.
diary.
In your diary, the date here is written January 4th, 1992.
Wow.
Wow.
You were fucking 4 years old? 5
Yeah.
years old?
I was very eloquent for my age, but I had some. I was
You had
kind
some
of
real
messed up.
race issues?
No,
My
it wasn't
family-
about that.
My family had to leave South Africa, where I was a prince, because black people demanded too many rights. And so now I'll take it out on them.
That's not what
Now I'm
happened.
taking out.
You know that's not what happened.
No, I don't know. I'm just reading your diary,
Dude, yeah. In fact, yeah, we kind
Stop
of
making up my diary.
your journal, your diary.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's gayer?
Diary.
Then it's your diary.
Diary for sure.
All right. Okay, folks. I know you've been waiting for it. We got an answer here. Zazu is an uptight, red-billed hornbill.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought the whole time.
And his role is that he's like the prince's like consort.
Yeah, well, he's like a consigliere to fucking
Mufasa,
Yeah.
right? And he trains Simba on how to be a king.
So the baboon's like a priest?
Yeah. They should do a Lion King where Mufasa has to go to therapy.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a lioness. And he's like, what part of Africa are you from?
Yeah. What part of the...
She's like, I'm not. I'm Italian. And he's like, that's a part of Africa.
Have you ever seen fuck, I'm blanking on the name.
I got this fucking brother. He's a fucking... what do they call gay people?
A Fanuc.
Yeah. My Fanuc brother.
He's running around with all these hyenas.
He's trying to take over the fucking the desert.
One of the hyenas is Whoopi Goldberg.
It's a fucking desert now. It's not how it used to be. It used to be fucking grass. Everything's fucking dried up. The business ain't the same.
I can't
You gotta
help.
diversify.
I came in at the end of this thing. Oh, fuck, dude.
I loved that movie as a child.
Of course, it's a classic.
And then you found out that they were supposed to be
No,
black.
come on, dude.
And then you said, "Dear diary,
I don't
today
like
I
this.
was betrayed."
I don't like this besmirching of my good name,
Interesting.
of my name, which is completely unimpeachable in public.
That's true. Do you guys ever had athlete's foot?
No.
That's fungus, right?
Yeah, I've been wearing my shoes a lot, and now my feet itch.
No.
In the house?
Get some tough acting, Tenactin.
I'm about to go right now.
Bam!
That's right.
John
Tough
Madden.
acting.
Yeah.
John Madden here for a foot fungus cream.
Bam! I'm gay.
Bam! I'm gay.
I won't take a plane anywhere.
Tenactin, you spray it on your cock and then you're gay.
Yeah, I heard the reason he wouldn't do planes is because you can't have gay sex on them.
Yeah, that's the thing about my bus is you get on the bus and you have gay sex. Bam!
Yep. Mm-hmm. Him and Pat
He's got his
Summerall
little
having gay
marker out.
sex.
The thing I love about your penis is you just sort of, you got your balls right here, and then the penis comes up this way. This part, the arrow, that's where it's going into my mouth.
Just scribbling on it. Some guy's
Some
cock.
guy's penis. Thanks.
Boom!
bro.
You got your balls right there. And You got two. You got ball here on the left side, ball on the right side. The left side hanging a little bit lower than the other one. But when you tug on the cock, you get this back and forth action that pulls the skin, and the balls go up and down. Bam!
Fuck. Shouts out to Johnny Madden. Is he alive? Did he
Yeah.
die?
He is?
He's alive and he's like fucking. He's only like 72 years old.
No
That's
way.
hysterical.
No. You know, I feel like he's one of those guys where it's like I don't remember him dying, but there's no way he's still alive.
You'd think so.
Nope, he's still alive.
No way.
84 years old.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, because, you know, it's like Irish people look like they're about to die when they're like 37.
That's true.
Yeah.
He looked like he was 80 when he was coach
Right.
of the Raiders in the 70s.
This is him at 18 years old.
Is Pat Summerall still alive?
No, he's got to be dead.
Boom! You put your penis in my ass. You fuck me in my ass.
Oh, he died in 2013. Damn. Pat was looking bad.
Well, you know, the thing I love about having my nipples removed and placed higher on my chest is
That's the only place they use markers. It's in the breast enlargement videos I've watched.
Oh, yeah, I love those.
Those are great because the YouTube comments on them are all like Muslim kids from countries where you're not allowed to look at porn. So they're like, such a beautiful surgery, thank you.
Yeah, it's the one thing that gets through the filter.
Yeah.
It's like medical breast augmentations.
Yeah. She has such beautiful breasts.
I've seen a couple of those I could probably jump onto.
Well, you know, you got my asshole here that opens up, and then the cock goes in there, and they call that getting fucked in the ass.
John Madden.
You know, no, well, a guy like that, he's gonna hold on to his nut until the very end.
This is offering play-by-play commentary. Fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna have to reach back, tickle his nipples. I'm just doing my fucking Rip Torn.
They're very.
It's the same guy.
I'm gay. Glenn Close is pussy.
Yeah, another thing they tried out is you get fucked in your mouth and you laugh so hard, the cum comes out of your nose, ends up back on the balls. And they call that blowing out the birthday cake. They call that move the birthday wish.
Fuck.
Of course, you can't tell anybody about the wish or it won't come true.
It won't come true. Keep it to yourself.
That's one of my wishes, Pat, I'll tell you, is that I get hemmed up on a bullshit charge and I get violently raped by a prison guy. They see me as, you know, some simpleton to take advantage of, get me drunk off bathroom wine, and fuck me to death in a makeshift covered wagon in the cell.
That's wonderful, John.
How do they make wine in the toilet?
I think shit just ferments.
Yeah.
Would they ferment poo?
No, you don't shit it. What are you talking about? You don't shit in it. You take stuff and you leave it in the toilet. You clean it out.
They
you clean
get
the toilet
grapes
out.
or something?
I don't know, I guess. Maybe grape juice.
Uh-huh.
I actually don't know how they do it.
They should market that. Toilet wine.
I agree.
Be pretty cool.
It probably tastes really good.
Yeah. We can start like sponsoring parties, but toilet wine starts sponsoring parties. We do like the picture in front of the wall where it says toilet wine in the background. Get some celebrity
Get a step and
influencers.
repeat.
Do a step and repeat.
I love
That'd be
it.
pretty sick.
Yeah, dude, you could have a party here. Let's have an illegal COVID party.
Oh, I would love that.
You did have a party here that one time. It was pretty fun.
Which time?
A while ago. It was like a big party.
Here?
Yeah. Maybe years ago.
Yeah, probably when I moved in or something.
Yeah, it might even been literally the housewarming.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Those are different days.
I was thinking about wanting to have a big ass party, and then I was like, oh, wait. You can't.
Your crib now is great for parties.
I know. I'm fucking pissed.
The living space is huge now.
Humongous. But I'm getting tired of it. My fucking landlord put the place up for sale.
The building.
Old building.
Oh, wow.
So I might have to get a new spot.
You might be getting squeezed out.
Yeah. And I'll make him squeeze something, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, he better squeeze, all right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
cock and balls with his ass.
That would be nice.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to squeeze into a T-shirt, you can go to cum.town and buy a T-shirt from the show.
That's right. Or Stavi.biz for that matter.
But they're different.
They
They're
are
not
different.
Those aren't options as far as typing in different URLs and landing at the same spot. Cum.town is a different operation.
It's absolutely it's a different operation.
than the Stavros shirts. But those are the only two.
But the important thing is that you do go to those two
Yeah.
and never a third one if it ever starts.
And I'll tell you what, folks, that's how you know the show's over. That's how you know the show's ending. It's 'cause
That's right.
We finished that plug there.
We plugged our T-shirt businesses.
Hey, the thing about plugs is you want to tactically you put one in the middle of the show, or you put another one at the end. And, yeah, well, it's kind of like getting your asshole plugged up.
Really? In what way, John?
That's interesting to think about, John.
I guess I didn't really. I didn't think about it.
I think Summerall was drunk a lot of the time, people say.
Yeah, I think so too.
Pretty cool.
I think that was a primarily drunk profession, sports announcing.
Yeah.
For all of history until recently.
This should be a drunk profession.
That's true.
That would be cool if we started getting
It
drunk.
would be great if, and then just have no really not remember what it was said on the show.
Start spilling some real tea.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
surprised
kid.
that Comic hasn't tried that yet. They're like, you're listening to Blackout Podcast?
He's just killing himself.
Yeah, I've been doing mics for 17 years. I started headlining. Things were going pretty good. COVID hit, and now, I'm just gonna I did premium blend. But since then, I've mostly just been working at Panera Bread.
But that all changes now.
It has to be a real
This
thing.
is the Blackout Podcast. And today we're talking about George Floyd, and I got some ideas on how we're gonna fix this thing.
And we're taking a look at this issue from both sides.
I love the mental health podcasts that are because it's comedians that start them, and it's like you're
You're
comedians
the least healthy
You're-
mentally people
Yeah,
of
yeah.
all time.
right, exactly.
It's like, why the fuck would anyone listen?
It would be very funny if you lost literally just 10 pounds, and then were like, need help dieting, making lifestyle changes.
I'm your guy.
Yeah, right.
Have you tried ordering not an appetizer and an entree every time from Seamless?
You don't have to eat the fortune cookie. Just get a second entree. And the fortune is that you will die. Good night.
Bye.